I just realized I had my microphone on mute. Anyways, we're all baited up with crab, doing some pollock fishing. Are you going to be streaming later? And how come you never mentioned this game? I haven't seen you play it. I love it. I wish it was a little more in-depth, you know, a little more involved. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. I don't know who you are. Leave a message. Alright, just about got the first one out. And just a tip for anybody playing, if you have to wait 100 meters before you can drop your next line once it's prepared, but you're actually penalized if you don't wait at least 120 meters before dropping. So as long as you're over 120, you'll get the full bonus. Well, I don't know if it's a bonus, but at least you won't be penalized with a smaller catch. So after it's ready, you just let the boat go just a little bit further. Like right now, we could go ahead and set, but whenever it's ready, I usually just wait for whatever fish was here to be about in the middle. And that's usually a good spot to drop it. So like right now, we will get full capacity. That's how you fill your boat up, with just 2 or 3 lines. And I do appreciate with one of the last updates, I'm not sure which one it was, but they increased the speed at which your crew will gut and clean fish. I really hated, you know, you'd have to go all the way back to port and then just fast forward so much time in port trying to get all your fish cleaned and filleted and whatnot. Yeah, so I got it figured out. I'm streaming Twitch and YouTube simultaneously, and then on YouTube I have it set up where all my games go into different playlists. It's working out. Past couple days I've been playing an older game. I just bought it because it was on sale, the Ancestors. It's actually a very neat game. I'm liking it. Kind of a early Homo sapien ancestor simulator. So I'm digging it. There's a ton of fish here. We'll probably fish it one more time after we get these fish back to port. We don't want to wipe out the ecosystem of the habitat. Yeah. Move some of this stuff around so you can clear up the map. Wasn't sure where to put everything. go ahead and lock it. Alright, should be ready to drop at the next line, since we do still have a lot of fish. Unfortunately, I can put the chat in multi-stream so I can see everybody that's chatting in YouTube or on Twitch. But when it's in that mode, I can't type back. I can only type on Twitch. Not sure why that is. So I guess I'd have to keep a browser window open for my own stream and just put it on mute so I can text back and forth. It's probably a widget or something I could download that'll correctly sync them together. Alright, don't need her doing that anymore. Actually, I want to teach Sadie repairing. Let's go ahead and get her on that. Finish up this long line and circle back around. We're gonna have to kill about 17 hours. Starting to come into a few scattered redfish. Alright, we're good, so we'll go ahead and take her off of that. Really enjoy this game. It's just so laid back and relaxed. Let's get up there a little faster, circle around, stop about right there. Alright, that's just the one. Yeah, I can operate the clock from here, so let's go ahead and kill the engines. 2 hours. Really want to wait about 19, so we'll skip ahead. 16. Go ahead and put it back on resting. All right, everybody in their places, go ahead and skip forward. We're at 17, so we'll skip 2 more. Should be good to go. 19. Alright. Let's go get our fish. I'll go ahead and pull on the first one. See if I can't get my complete perfect line. Feels good when you do that. You get all perfects. Alright, slow her down just a little bit. Oh, kill the engine. Ooh, we got a redfish up first. Oh, missed our first one. Whew, I'm rusty. How's it going, Dania? You stream it. How come you don't do any streaming? You seem to be a master of that game. Let's see, what time is it? 8:30 my time. Possible. I might play a little bit more tonight. All right, let's go ahead and get this last fish on board. Head out to our second long line. Where is it? Right out there, I think. I'll try. I can't make any promises, but if I'm not too tired after I'm finished with this one, yeah, I'll play a little more Ancestors. Appreciate your sub, man. Man, generally speaking, I don't know if you're a guy or a girl. If you're a girl, I meant no offense. Alright, let's see if we can do better on this line. I got way too many goods. Let's get all perfects. Come on. 2. 3. 4. Dang it. Missed one. Missed 2. Missed 3. Alright, one more redfish. 13 out of 13. Alright, so 3 lines and we will be full. Why are we on? I don't know what happened to my settings, but yeah, we should be about there, so still running 60 frames a second. Look, my settings reset somehow. Look at that, 23 minutes into the stream and we're almost have a full boat already. Alright, there's my buoy. Let's go ahead and pull over to the right side of it. And I'll let old Graham pull on this one. Boat's heavy. All right, Mr. Graham, give me some fish. Let's go ahead and go down here to the deck. Yeah, 1 redfish, 2 redfish. Excuse me 1 second. Ooh, looks like a pretty good haul. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot. We'll be throwing fish back. Yep, we lost 34,000 pounds of fish. Whew. You almost need two to fill this boat up. Maybe two 5,000 meter long lines and a 2,000. Alright, Mr. Graham, I want you to go rest. We'll let you take over for machine gutting. And let's find out where the best price is for Pollock. See, Yarmouth, $1.81, $1.82, $1, $1.85 at Ingalls Head. Looks like we're going to Ingalls Head. We're trying to work our way up to the Arctic Pioneer. That is a great ship for fishing. Let's go ahead and turn on some side thrusters. Not quite so much. There's edger on end of port. Alright, we're not going to sell yet. We'll go ahead and let the boat get settled in. And as soon as we stop, head back out. You're still full energy, or you're full energy because we pulled into port. So what we need to do is go ahead and skip forward 8 hours. And let's do another 5. I'm probably about too tired to work, so I'll switch you. Put Graham in there. Or was that all the fish? Oh, you got them all. Okay. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Alright, let's go ahead and sell our fish fully cleaned and filleted. Extra 24% on the price, so $2.95 per pound. We're at almost 300K. Let's see if we got any other fish tips. Redfish usually sell for quite a bit more. You just gotta find the right town. Should be well over $2 typically. No. Ooh, prices are way down. Tuna's high. So, let's see. We're June 6th. Let's see where that tuna marker we just got was at. Of course, it's going to be right here. So 11 days, they're still moving through here, so God, it's going to take another 10 days at least before they're back into water that we can fish these tuna out of. And that really bites. That's what I love fishing for. Alright, let's go bait some more long lines. We'll do one more round of Pollock. Make sure we get gas and repair. Simple wear and tear. I believe I have the best items. I don't like the monocular. I stick with the military grade. Just get a better view. Alright, I don't think I have any loans. No, we're all paid off. Good to go. Check the shipyard. Nah, I'm not going to do lobster fishing. To me, that's just way too boring, too slow, and doesn't pay enough. You can get a lot of money if you fill up a boat. It just takes you so long to fill it up. I'd rather do long lines, deep lines, or crabbing. Crabbing's a little more fun for me, so. Alright, I think we're ready to head back out. So, let's... What happened? It's stuck or something. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed that green needle showing my thrusters was pointing up, and I couldn't even start my engines, so no idea what that was about. We're going to go ahead and make our way back down to the same spot, drop 3 more long lines, get another 275,000 in fish, hopefully. You keep repairing, Sadie. Alright, let's make our way back down here. Looks like they're getting a... Whoop. Traffic jam down there at Inglesport. Alright, we'll go ahead and look right here. Nighttime once again. Let's have Nora prepare the lines. We'll start Graham off with gutting this time. Alright, there's our fish. It's alright, Starman. Did you ever get it figured out? So your internet connection, or what was stopping you from being able to stream? There we go. I gotcha. Just, what do you need? More memory, or? Processor? I got you. Need a little upgrade, huh? For streaming, it's probably good enough to play. But streaming uses a lot of processor. I have a Ryzen 7 3700X, and the most extensive game that I stream is Microsoft Flight Simulator, and when I'm streaming that, just the stream will use about 30% of the that processor. That's a really good processor. So I like the Ryzen 7s. And what happened to it? What do you mean had? What'd you do, burn it up? That'll do it. That's why I have overclock, but I don't really, I'm not too savvy on how to overclock well and get the most out of it without just burning it up. So I do the lazy man way of doing it, and usually just buy the X version, which is already, you know, kind of overclocked. A little better than stock. My processors, the Ryzen 7 3700X, and my GPU is the 5700 XT by XFX. So both are overclocked standard, and I don't really mess with them after that. So your mobile got fried? Is your processor and GPU still good? That it was. And I'm in South Carolina, so. Yeah, it was a hot summer. Thankfully, we got a lot of rain because every one of those tropical storms or hurricanes that came up, almost every time the rain came through where I live. So we got a good bit of flooding. All right, give her another. There we go. All right, get that third line out. Circle back around, pick up the fish, make some money. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. I really need a air cooler, or a water cooler in mine, but I'm using an AMD fan, which is actually it's a very high speed fan. It's doing pretty well. I've actually set up my PC so it really moves air through it instead of I don't have any stagnant spots that I can see except down where my power supply is, but everything else stays fairly cool. So yeah, my GPU right now, it's smoking because the graphics are all the way on ultra and I'm streaming, so it's about 96%. Yeah, running at 82, so that's probably a little too hot for it. So and it's right now it's just on the default settings. Just so I don't have any issues, I should probably drop some of the settings. View distance, water quality, reflections. I can turn that down to medium. Shadow quality. I'll give it a second. It didn't seem to do a whole lot, so That's usually where I buy everything. New egg. Alright, let me know if you get it up and running. Oh, let's not do that. I don't need 60 FPS on this game. You can't tell. It's not a first-person shooter, so... Alright, do I have all 3 lines in the water? I do, so let's go ahead and circle back around. Let's get you inside, Nora. It's about 3 hours, so we're gonna skip ahead 15, 16 will be good. So 19. Alright, let's go ahead and get you on machine. And I'll pull in these first couple. Getting a little windy. And of course the wind's gonna blow us sideways. Alright, reverse. Yep. That'd be cool if you did have problems with them. They come up and grab fish. Well, this was a horrible line. Barely had any fish at all. That sucked. Had a lot of fish showing up. That's 19 hours. No, maybe you'll have better help or better luck. Still wanting to drift us. Yeah, that's much better. Must have just been me. Only had 7 fish on my line. Still not good. So we're probably going to be a little bit shy of filling the boat out. Yep. We're not going to have a full load. If we can get a good line on the next one, might get 70 to 80,000 pounds. So. Not much we can do. Alright, I'll try pulling this one in again. Hopefully we don't just have 7 fish on the line. Or whatever that was. It's about 7 or 8, I think. There we go. 10 on this one. Still not good. We should have 15. My timing is way off. Oh well. Alright, come on, let's get a perfect on the last one. Alright. 39, so we got 88,000. Alright, let's go ahead and head in. More likely going back to Ingalls Head. Let's check again real quick for fish prices. 181 at Yarmouth. 182, 184. All right. Yeah, we are going to Ingalls Head. Might start a new series on this one, just like I did Ancestors today. Haven't decided yet. If you're watching the stream, if you're new to the channel, really appreciate it if you guys like, follow, subscribe, whether you're on YouTube or following me on Twitch. Really appreciate it if you help the channel. Really, really do. Not trying to get famous or anything, but at least known, so I can start doing some tutorials and actually know they're gonna reach some people. But first, we need a little attention, so we're not going to sell yet. We will skip forward some time. All that fish is clean. Now we can sell it. 261,000. That ain't too bad. all we caught was pollock that time. No redfish. Port reputation gain 3.3%. Alright, we are over 1 million now. So I'm trying to think. I think we need 6 million for the Arctic Pioneer. Let's do some fast traveling. Can't remember if it's over here. We really need to do some tuna fishing. That's how you make the money in this game. So, alright, Arctic Pioneer, yeah, 6.4 million. I don't mess around with the trawlers, but they're nice looking boats. I have trawled. It's just not my cup of tea. That's the baby we eventually want. But Arctic Pioneer is really a good all-around boat. You can do massive longline fishing, nets if you want to do net fishing, and 300 lobster pots. And could be mistaken. I thought it did some crab fishing too, but I guess not. Can't remember if I had a rigging for a crane or not, but now if they're doing, I know all the lobster pots are stored right here in the front. I haven't done lobster fishing in this boat, but I'm just wondering, this is not like one pot at a time, is it? Because you'd have to get the pot from the front, bring it to the back, bait it, connect it, then have them drift off. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We don't mess around with lobster anyway. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we got any more tips. Got some free ones there. Let's check the map. It's probably the same spot, but what was that, 7 days ago? Different group of pollock. Yeah, 5 days. 9 days ago, redfish. Alright, this redfish is moving northwest. I think we need to go ahead and switch over to a different species so we don't completely fish them out. Let's look at our habitats here. Alright, they're still at medium, but we need to go to habitat 2 and get some of these redfish. Alright, you're up and running. Actually, before I do that, let me go ahead and bait up again for redfish. Need some krill. We'll get the boat all ready to take out. The next time we start our stream, I'm going to go ahead and end this one. We did 2 runs. Not very productive, so gonna take a break, get something to eat, head over and watch some of your stream, Starman, and probably gear up for something later on tonight. So give me a few minutes, I'll be over there. Everybody that stopped by, whether you're watching live or you're watching the videos later on, these are uploaded to YouTube, so if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe. For some more Fishing North Atlantic or Microsoft Flight Simulator or any of the other games that I stream, Ancestors. Pretty soon we'll be hooking up for some Farming Simulator. I play the Isle. and a little bit of Hell Let Loose, and Dead by Daylight when I'm feeling that little itch. So, really appreciate you guys stopping by. You guys have a good night.